Hello and welcome back to more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. My name is Wajino, or you can call me Andrew, or you can call me Zesty.
I'm John, or you can call me Yar.
Thought I was doing that.
Well, I don't have a Yar yet, but I'm sure at some point in this episode we'll have Yard once or twice.
Well, we will have Yard quite a bit.
Alrighty.
Just pick a character from SpongeBob and just do that. Do you want to do big dude or me?
I'll do him.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know. Poof!
Perfect.
How about this vessel?
We've got a ship here. Alright, well, let's go looking around. I'm sure there's somewhere around here we can get, someone we can get to,
Talk about this.
take the ship, take us on a cruise.
Yeah, I guess the way we came in the harbor is one route only. Hey, bro, you want to talk?
No.
I have more stuff. Okay.
And what do we want, eh? What do ye want? Who? Me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Arr! Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tear tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance? I'd say emotion? Probably thrills. Money, maybe? Emotion. You say, I suppose each life must experience some emotion. That's the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life. Like rain on dirt. Ah! No, foolish Flavio. Not erosion, you silly man. What I mean is emotion. I need emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Then I'm thinking of it. I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even more money. You not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keyhole Cay? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes me back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez it's all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhole Cay. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it, arr. For I am Flavio, arr. Trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Every time after I say his name, after he says his name, I go, arr. Or anyone says his name,
Gotcha.
you just hear, arr.
Yeah.
Yarr. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for the treasure? Here in Rogueport? Why talk of such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. That's fair. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasures. Some street urchin, sorry.
Sweet urchin, oh.
some sweet urchin spews out. They may be lovely, but they will stab you in the back. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map?
Yar.
Well, hand it over. Rather, show it to me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to the Keyhawk Cay. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure? Out from under me, you awful, awful man. Oh, now, I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars.
Yeah.
But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was sent to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... such thoughts, Flavio. Arr. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. You cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. That must be fate at work. Flavio, I shall go with you to Keyhawk Cay. Of course, the crystal star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine.
Negotiator.
Huh? Let's repeat that. Flavio's his ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away.
Can't say I've ever had my nostrils tickled, but
I will say,
he says so.
Every time I've ever seen Flavio, I've immediately thought of Usopp from One Piece. Because he's got the same schnoz.
Yeah. Hey. Our guy moved. And here he is.
Oh, pleased to meet acquaintance. Yarn. Oh yeah.
Dang, his voice already loses me. I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes, so it is you are. Well, sadly, slight problem, yeah. Seems to have popped up, but feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no. She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? And you see him stroking it, and he's like, okay, you want to be alone? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast from the waters, pops among sailboats. Above all, I tell you, this proud ship. Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. Problem that had sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian R. And she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We had no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Woof. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhawk Cay are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio. Are you talking there, sir? You don't mind me saying I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, patches. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk about a famed, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, I ain't saw what's seen him on the seas of late.
Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That'll be you, Mario. That does sound fair to you, everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Sir?
Aye, aye.
It's fair.
Well, good plan.
Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you.
I feel like you should have these things in place before you make a crew.
Well, he left them.
Oh, he did. That's what we call unfortunate.
Let's see if... No, he's still not back.
He's going. He's searching.
He's searching for money. I actually don't know if that he actually does anything good for us.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
I don't remember. Let's talk with Pudley. Do you want to voice Pudley or me?
Animal robbery? Yeah, I know him. Now that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Animal robbery? Yeah, let him be.
Blah, blah, blah. Let him be.
Hey bro, how's it go? Okay, bro, bye bro.
Who's the one that looks like they would be the best for taking on an adventure? It's gotta be Kumbella.
She does have the miner's hat.
Like, it's gotta be Kumbella. That's not it.
Mario.
It's locked from the inside.
No getting in that way.
Oh, wait a minute. We need a little yo-yo.
Sorry about that, Goombella. Hey, what an odd looking gym.
Bonk. You can actually get in here earlier.
What you rogues want? I'm on Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
Humph! What poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. You should never set sail upon the sea. Nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? Because I will.
No, not particularly.
You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhole Key.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. I'll away with you.
No, I'm gonna go.
Oh no,
look
that's
around.
that's my storeroom.
Also, where he has his bed.
This
looks like a bed.
There.
This looks like a bed right down here.
Yeah, I guess the linens
I think,
are up.
yeah, he's got the linens here, and he puts them down, and then he sleeps.
Yeah, pretty squalid, but you know, it's a place to live.
Get out of my house already.
What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Like, he's a navigator. You know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
Not bad advice.
Let's get out Goombella, because Goombella needs to be out for a while.
She hasn't really done much in the recent fights.
Like, really hasn't. I can always bring out Coops, or never mind. Let's not do that.
Okay, I am on standby though. If you do need someone.
Say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water?
Instant, yeah.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want him on an expedition to Keyhole Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. But you might. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
Please do. I can take it. Or, no, I hate sad stories.
We gotta progress the plot. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this.
It's a real tearjerker.
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods.
Do you want it like a class or something to be cleaning water?
Cleaning. I think I'll be able to get by.
There you go. There you go.
Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. Yar. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep.
He doesn't yar anymore.
No, not even a yo-ho. He has since never gone to sea.
That's stiff. That's like the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder.
You all know his tale now, so tell me. Do you still want him to return to the sea?
Yes, we have no choice. Or no, he's suffered enough. Yes, we have no choice.
Very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed.
It's pretty messed up of me to hold on to this letter, huh? On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. Was her last request. I blatantly ignored it, but when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Thanks, Podley, and don't beat yourself about this. We'll deliver the letter. Come on, Mario.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering where Podley is from. Is he from the Bean Bean?
He looks like a bean.
He looks like he's from the Bean Bean Kingdom. Which I think makes sense, because I think that came out, I think in 2003.
All the games that we do together are tied together.
Yes!
You can make one of those, like,
So Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, and
Superstar Saga. They all connect somehow.
All four of them connect.
Put your theories down in the comments below. I want to hear them. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. I'll away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? I never get letters. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you will remember that time. Like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Oh, then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keyhole Key.
Oh, yeah.
Humph! You think an old C-bomb like me is what you need? Then let's shove off.
Emerald Pottery! Awesome! Let's go!
Awesome, I haven't joined your party yet. Ship's in the harbor, huh? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Great, let's go.
He zoomed off.
He
You couldn't even
is-
see him.
That
You left right after he did, too.
why is it always the bombs that have the saddest?
Well, their whole existence is built on, like, they have a fuse on their back when they're made. And their days are literally numbered.
Fair. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Tune in next time for some more Paper Mario with a 1,000-Year Door.
See ya!
Bye-bye!